Man, you know what the fuck going on, man. It's dead shot. Man, y'all better hide y'all bitches when the belt's outside, man, cause they not safe. Oh, God. Yeah. He's gon' fuck with me because I'm getting cheddar. He's gon' fuck with me because I fuck her better. Yeah, this chain up on my neck, it might just change the weather. Yeah, you can't hang with gang, you gotta earn your feather. Yeah, brand new Gucci vest, I gotta touch your leather. Yeah, penthouse in Miami and we smoking pressure. Yeah, she don't want a man to know I'm blind like Helen Keller. Walk inside the bank, I'm having combos with the teller. Cause when I close my eyes, I'm having combos with the devil. And when we shoot these guns, these bitches sound like heavy metal. Bring tips in this clip and they gon' fry you like a kettle. I've been getting rich on money.
You're muted, cocksucker.
All right, we're back. July 11th, 6:15 p.m. To my left is Bry in a Phillies hat, and to his right is me in a Pelosaurus Rex hat. Killing it today, as always. Bry, happy Friday, buddy. How you doing?
Happy Friday, Dan. I'm doing all right. I spent a lot of money today. We're finishing the basement. So cabinets ordered, countertops ordered. Yeah. Flooring ordered.
So
just cash.
Just fucking taking the cash out of the bank, setting it on fire, throwing it into just a random spot in the basement. Brian is building a basement for Rocky and I to move into when we owe our bookies a little bit too much money.
I mean, it's really not that
big. Shadow says, I tune in, and the first thing I hear is cocksucker. Well, Rocky Prop isn't with us today again. He got syphilis real bad, lost eyesight in just his left eye, and he's recovering in the hospital. I don't know, Bry, if Rocky Prop is going to have an eye patch the next time he's on the stream, but syphilis is bad, boys. Get it treated. Going to be a lot of cocksuckers being thrown around today because Rocky Prop.
Isn't that what Ben Franklin died from?
That's exactly what Ben Franklin died from, and that's why he lost his hair. So Rocky Prop, I know you're in the chat. I just want you to know Ben Franklin went bald and died early because of what you have. So treat it seriously. Take it seriously. Bri, have you ever had gonorrhea?
I've never had any VD.
Whoa. You sure about that, buddy? You're pretty tall. I know you've been with a couple people, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Wow. Bry, clean bill of health. Rocky Prop cannot say the same thing for himself, and that is the power of being at your job when you're supposed to be here streaming. It's a good one. We got breaking news in the NBA. Bry, I'm struggling to see how the Thunder are going to afford our next headline here, but free agent center Isaiah Jackson has agreed to a 3-year, $21 million deal to return to Indiana. Basically, kind of taking over the spot for Miles Turner. Is that what I'm seeing? Is Isaiah Jackson the replacement? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, you see a replacement for Miles Turner?
I don't know, buddy.
Miles Turner was not good in the finals. Let's say that.
He was really, really bad. But
he was really bad in the finals.
The rest of the playoffs, I thought he was very good. Thunder Trio, Jalen Williams, SGA, and Chet Holmgren are now all under contract for the foreseeable future. And it's $822 million bill that OKC is going to have to cough up to these three gentlemen. Bry, how?
They just keep maxing everyone.
How are they going to afford everyone else? Are they just going to outspend everybody else? Is that kind of the like? They don't
the idea is so you lock up your big three. That's all they can do,
right?
And then it's a revolving door as far as the role players around them.
Rocky says, "Buddy definitely has the vid." meaning you have COVID or something. I don't know. The Los Angeles Lakers are expected to explore trade options for Bronny. Does that mean we can expect LeBron to move? There's a lot of smoke right now, Bri.
I don't care.
Think about it, though. Where would you rather? Okay, let's just talk about this real quick. I know we're done with LeBron. I get it. I understand. But where would he go that would be the best fit for him right now?
Cleveland.
Cleveland would be very good. Would he? You think he'd go back again?
Yes.
What would Cleveland have to trade for him? $51 million they would have to clear.
Donovan Mitchell.
You like that? If he goes to Cleveland without Donovan Mitchell, then I don't think he can win there. I think he needs Donovan Mitchell.
I don't know. Because the money has to work out, right?
Money's got to work out, and apparently Bronny has to be in the deal. And I agree with Ant. Good to see you, Ant. Bronny is not an NBA talent. He's done when LeBron retires. But did you see that one play where he D'd up Cooper Flag for like 14 seconds? Bronny's got some defense. Bri, let's jump into Summer League just a little bit, and then we'll talk about this Giannis bullshit that your best friend Rocky Prop sent us in this fucking chat yesterday, which was absolutely ridiculous. Have you been watching Summer League?
Once VJ Edgecombe, I mean, he hasn't played the last 3 games because he has a thumb injury. I've been uninterested. I did catch a little bit of Cooper Flag last night, though.
Okay, what did you think about Coop? Because that's what I want to talk about.
Well, Cooper Flag said that that was the worst game he's ever played in his entire life. I mean, the kid's a stud still. I mean, he got to all of his spots. He just wasn't making shots.
He'll be fine. He's going to be great.
He'll be absolutely fine. Like I said, he got to all the spots that he wanted to get to. The shot didn't just. Some nights the shot doesn't fall.
No, but I also think when we're playing with Kyrie, when we're playing with AD. What's up, Mr. Magic? Good to see you, buddy. Shadows, hit us with that the ranking. I want to see it. Fox Sports ranks the top 10 all-time QB seasons. I want to see that. When he's playing with the ones in the NBA, he'll be fine. He's playing with a bunch of scrubs. I'm not gonna. Let's fucking. You know what? I would, but Rocky Prop's not here, so I have no fucking idea. We'll run one on Sunday though. We'll do a mock draft on Sunday. So hard to watch, to be honest. I've been watching a lot of Women's Euro Cup. I have been watching Wimbledon, so I'm not happy about it. Bri, what have you been watching?
What have I been watching? I watched Squid Games.
Sports-wise, Bri, what the fuck? He can't bet on Squid Games.
I will. What else have I been watching?
Rocky is he's in the hospital. He got syphilis very badly. We don't know if he's going to make it. So just pray for Rock. He's going to lose at least one of his eyes probably. Squid Games is dope. That's a good point. Squid Games is really dope, but I'm talking sports right now.
I don't want to give away the final season, obviously, because I don't want to give us spoilers away because it just came out a couple weeks ago. Ending was wild. Ending's wild.
Did they update the games in the new season?
Yes.
I saw something with like jump rope this time.
Yeah, banana shit.
Okay, I'll watch it because the Koreans, they kill people better than anyone else. I want everyone to know that. You guys film death way better.
The Koreans write TV shows where they don't give a fuck if it's a happy ending or not. Like,
which is what we need more of.
I left Squid Games like, holy shit, that was fucking depressing.
Yeah, it's never going to be fun, but I feel like as a premise, Bri, right? First season, pretty fucking incredible.
First season was great.
First season was like out of nowhere. The fact that it follows a gambler too, you had me at gambling. If this guy's running around being a degenerate betting horses and shit like that, I'm fucking in on it.
But all the VIPs with the silly masks.
Dog, if you're conspiratorial in any sort of fucking, so dope. So fucking dope.
With the masks?
Yeah. Yeah.
All douchebags.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. But like, if you're into conspiracies, that shit is like, it's beautiful.
Like sitting around in robes watching people die.
And just like fucking dudes a bunch. Yeah. A little wild, man. Wild.
That sounds like Rocky Prop's Epstein Island.
Rocky Prop. But of the of the three of us. Why? What's in there? Oh my god. You're ridiculous. Anyways, so are you comparing Rocky Prop and Epstein right now? Is that what you're
I'm just saying that I could definitely see Rocky Prop with some fuzzy slippers, a robe, and like a gold horse mask over his head, fondling men and betting on death.
Okay. One thing I was about to say, I think of the three of us, I think he would be the most inclined to go bet on death.
Disagree.
Okay, what are we saying? You're going to say me? Is that it?
No, I'm saying myself.
Okay, I was going to say me a little bit too. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Brian, here's the question. How much do you want to bet on Squid Games? Like in real life, if this was a thing, would you want to go do it?
Well, you got to think that how many players were there? Like 356 or 356? 356?
Yeah.
So how many?
356, yep.
So you have 350. Like you got to, first of all, I don't want this to sound wrong. I'm picking a dude. I'm immediately eliminating.
Not a question in anyone's mind.
456. 456.
Oh, 450. Okay, 456. Okay. It's 456. My bad. We were close. The one thing is you got to pick a dude, but you kind of got to be. Are you going nimble? Are you going strong? Because at one point they got to massacre each other in the fucking dorms.
Well, I think here's how you handicap it, right?
Okay, all right. Talk us through this.
So you start with 456.
Yeah.
You eliminate all females. Sorry if any female listeners.
We have none.
Then you eliminate anyone over 35.
Are we talking just purely athletically? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's some athletic games, right?
Very true. There's a lot of shit going on. You got to jump. You got to run. You got to do a bunch of stuff.
Yes. Absolutely. Especially this last season. There's some athletic shit going on.
Okay.
And then I think you have to look at their careers, right? Like what background they come from. Are they bankers? Do they have a brain? Can they think? Can they do puzzles? So I feel like we would be really good at handicapping this shit.
See, I don't think we would. Now, here's why I'm going to say it. Bri, this is going to be offensive, and I'm sorry. But
well, here's the thing. We handicapped Rocky running. We knew that Rocky wasn't going to run a sub 5.
That's a good point.
So
you know what? I think we would handicap it well. But in the thinking part, I mean, in a cast of all Asians, you guys are very smart. Like a lot of smartness going on here. So even but I'm just saying, like, even the thuggish characters in the seasons that I watched were all like pretty significantly good at strategy and like thinking and shit like that.
I guess so.
I don't know, man. I'm going a little bit brawn on this question. Like, I want a guy with a little bit of edge, maybe a criminal, okay? Someone who's not afraid to stab somebody, and someone who's not afraid to cheat, because cheating is rewarded in these games.
So the first season, the last 3 players was the main character.
Yes.
The tall, younger Asian guy.
Yes.
And the chick.
And the chick.
And they're all under 35 years old.
Okay, see, that's pretty good. Now we have to go season by season and figure out what the winner was. But I'm just saying, I think I want a little bit of a scrappy fuck. I feel like when you look at 456 from the series, right? He's fucking pretty scrappy. He's also like kind of a street urchin.
Yeah,
right?
He's street smart. Yeah.
But he's also got the balls to make a stupid bet. And I think that's what you got to have. You got to have belief in yourself too. You got to know that you might be able to pull it off. But I also want somebody that can punch and kill.
It's wild shit. It's I drank a THC seltzer and took an edible and started watching it, and I couldn't stop watching it, and I got lost in a world that I didn't want to be.
Bri had a great time. All right, so this quarterback list, the top 10 seasons of all time. Let's start from 10, actually. We got Lamar Jackson in 2019, Jalen Hurts in 2022. We have number 8, Aaron Rodgers, 2011. Number 7, Kurt Warner, 99. Tom Brady in 21. Number 5 is Drew Brees in 2011. Dan Marino, 1984. And number 3, Patty Mahomes, 2018 season. Number 2, Peyton Manning, 2013 season. I don't know if I like that one. And number 1 is Tom Brady in 2007.
It's really hard to argue against all of them.
Is 2013 the Broncos year?
No.
Thank God. All right,
then that's the Colts year.
That's fine. I'm good with that then. I thought that was the Broncos Peyton Manning, and I'm like, I'm good on that. Ant says you should audition for the show, Bri.
Here's the thing. I am no longer under the age of 35. So I don't know how well I would do.
I think that Bri would get far in those games.
Well,
you're shiesty, Bri.
I'm a little feisty. The problem is I feel like someone would annoy me like in the bunks. Yeah, I call him a cocksucker and I get stabbed.
Yeah. In your sleep, probably.
Yeah. Be like, what the fuck, that cocksucker? And then I get stabbed in the back of the neck.
60 times. 60 times in the back of the neck. I mean, it's got to be in South Korea, correct? Has to be.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Everyone's Korean.
That shit's bananas.
Yeah. That's again, Korea is the only other country that does good film shit. I'm just going to say that right now. England, I guess, but like outside of England, Italy's got a little bit of a scene, but Korea's kind of on the upturn with that shit.
The other thing that I've been doing, Dan, you've been asking what I've been watching. I've been playing college football 26. It came out this week. It's awesome. Fuck yeah. Getting ready for college football. Got my PS5 hooked up, and my wife fucking hates it.
Yeah, like, is she upset because she finally gets out of the sports and now she's back to this?
She's like, hey, do you want to go to the beach for a weekend? It's like, no, I want to sit at home and play fucking video games with my friends and recruit non-real people to my college team.
Correct. That's the only correct answer to that question. If there was sports on,
I don't want to fucking go to the beach.
No, who wants to go to the beach when it's 1,000,000 degrees outside? Lamar Jackson, we have a little bit of a controversy here. Mr. Magic says Jalen Hurts did not have a better season than Lamar.
Probably not. That's probably correct.
I actually am curious to see what you think about this list, like overall. I know it's hard to argue against the years themselves, but is there anyone like I thought Patrick Mahomes could have been on this list like 3 times.
Tom Brady's only on twice.
I think Patty could have been on this list twice.
Mahomes could have been on there twice. I think Lamar Jackson could be on there twice.
I also agree with that. Kurt Warner in 99 is like so clutch.
Insane.
That's such a good year for him. How good is he that year? They go to the Super Bowl and win, correct?
Yeah, against the Titans.
Yeah, and that was that offense like nobody had ever seen before. Kurt Warner coming out of the fucking XFL. Or not XFL. He was in the European Football League or some shit like that, right? NFL Europe.
He was stocking grocery shelves, was he not?
Yeah, he was stocking grocery shelves, but he did play in Europe for a while. A lot of people don't know that.
The playmakers around Kurt Warner, you had Marshall Faulk, Corey Holt,
Ugh.
Isaac Bruce. Akeem.
Yep.
Who gives a shit about defense when you have that offense?
You couldn't stop him. You couldn't stop him at any point in turn.
Well, and then you had Mike Martz, who was a fucking offensive genius.
He's a juggernaut. He's offensively disgusting. He was always disgusting, scheme-wise anyways. I played college football 26 and finished Road to Glory. Is it awesome? I'm living vicariously through both of you. I need to buy.
You need to get a PlayStation.
I know. I'm going to get one. I mean, one is a multiple-time MVP. Who are we talking about right now? Lamar over Jalen. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, Lamar Jackson has multiple MVPs.
2020 A-Rod. What do you think about that pick? 2020 season Aaron Rodgers. He was pretty good that year.
I mean, he was outstanding that year.
Yeah. But, where is he over anyone on that list? I feel like 2018 Lamar or 2019 Lamar was prolific. Jalen Hurts in 2022 was really, really fucking good too. I mean, those are the only ones I'm comfortable swapping. Maybe I move Kurt Warner up a little bit. Rodgers in 2011 was incredible. 2011 Rodgers was incredible.
Dan, if you ever do any home renovations, let me know. I know everything now.
Okay, Brian. Thank you for that. It's crazy to see how far Lamar has developed as a passer since his rookie season. He's light years better. It is incredible that at one point people were telling this kid that he had to switch to a different position. Like there was a discussion when he came out, Brian. You remember this discussion? Is he going to move to running back? Is he going to move to wide receiver? Whatever the fuck that was. And look at him now, dude. He was 41-4 last year? Touchdown to interceptions? Wasn't it 41 touchdowns to 4 interceptions?
Incredible.
Yeah. But, did you see this coming in college? Because I never thought he would get here.
I mean, he was incredible at Louisville.
He was. But more, we could say more for the run, though. I mean, he was a fucking electric runner. He had a great arm, but it wasn't as accurate as it is now. You know what I mean?
I was going to say something about your quarterback, and I refrained.
I want you to say it. What the fuck? Why not? Say it.
Because he's better than Josh Allen.
He's not. That's just a clear and I mean it's an improv in the regular season. He's much better than Josh Allen. There you go. How's that? But when it matters, he's not.
I'm just saying. Neither quarterback has made the Super Bowl.
Yeah, again, but every time they faced each other in the playoffs, when it matters, Lamar has gone away with a loss. That's why I think Mahomes is better than Josh Allen. Every time it matters, Josh Allen does not get it done against
Lamar Jackson has a bigger dong.
Well, that's unfair, though, Bri. One is the correct color for big dongs. The other is 6'5", and he could possibly have a sneaky big dong, too. Just want that to be well known. There is an entire
trouser snake.
Doug, there is an entire fucking Reddit forum dedicated to Josh Allen in shorts. And you got to see this fucking monster.
No,
it's terrifying. It's fucking terrifying, dude. 2022 Jalen, what do you think about that?
2022 Jalen. That would have been.
Let's talk about that year a little bit.
Let me think about that. So 24, 23, 22, they made the Super Bowl and played the Chiefs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I felt like he played better this past year than he did in 22.
I feel like his numbers are probably better in 2022, but he wins the Super Bowl for you guys this year.
Well, he was the best player on the field in 2022 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
He fucking balled out in the Super Bowl.
He did really well, but I think this year he won. Like he won this year. It's different. I think if they don't have his arm and they shut down Saquon the way they shut down Saquon, they don't win that fucking game. He was the key to that game. He was dropping dimes all over the field. I've never seen him look better, to be quite honest with you. And when it comes to it, like when it comes down to it, for a guy that gets replaced by Tua, like in such a big spot, and then just gets fucked after that, basically, it's nice to see that he's having a good NFL career. I hope it doesn't happen ever again, but I am happy for Jalen Hurts as we speak.
Do you realize what will happen to this podcast if the Eagles win the Super Bowl again this year?
I will kill myself live on air, so don't you worry about that. I will not be watching you celebrate ever again. Does Cooper Kupp have the best wide receiver season in NFL history?
Like,
what year are we talking about, Mr. Magic? What year are we talking about? Give us stats. We need stats.
Will we be banned if I do drugs on the podcast if the Eagles win the Super Bowl this year?
No, I think we run it anyways. We're not pussies. We're absolutely not pussies. Mr. Magic, give me stats on Cooper Kupp. I want to see
Cooper Kupp. Wait, what was the question?
He said, does Cooper Kupp have the best wide receiver season in NFL history?
Isn't it Randy Moss with Tom Brady?
It's got to be Randy Moss with Tom Brady. But Ant's got a good one, too, here. You know what player in year got missed? Tom Brady's 2021 season, 5,300 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions at the age of 70.
Was that his first year in Tampa or second year in Tampa?
I think 2020 is the year they won, right?
Okay.
In Tampa.
Yeah.
And then, so that's the season after. Wow, I did not realize the season after was that good. Damn. 56 days until the start of the NFL. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's close.
Close. College football is closer too, by the way. We're in July. We're almost to August. 2021 Brady was robbed at Antonio. Yeah, was that the year that fucking Antonio Brown like quit on the field? Was that the year they won?
Antonio Brown, you mean in the Meadowlands when he took his shirt off?
Yeah.
He took his jersey off and started.
Oh my God, look who it is. The man, the myth, the legend in the hospital for a dangerous syphilis attack.
I mean, it really looks like he's working at Starbucks, right?
He is working at Starbucks with syphilis.
Rocky, can I get an orange mocha frappuccino?
Yeah, no, I got you. You want one of these?
That's actually penicillin in a cup. Rocky's really getting on the mend. Brock, are you okay? The boys were worried. We're discussing, does Cooper Kupp have the best NFL season of all time for a wide receiver? 2021, Bry, 45 receptions, almost 2,000 yards, and 16 touchdowns.
Doesn't Jerry Rice have some insane season?
Offensive Player of the Year and Super Bowl MVP that year. Bry, I want you to fucking think about this and talk to me about it. Because that's a good fucking season.
The best wide receiver years. So I'm the ones that immediately come to mind are Randy Moss with Tom Brady, T.O.'s first year in Philly with McNabb.
You forgot about Rocky Sabo with Double Down Dan.
One of the best combinations of all time.
Yeah.
The year Beckham broke out with Eli.
Yeah.
Was insane. He was unstoppable. I feel like Calvin Johnson had a couple big monster years, right?
What about
Calvin Johnson had many, many big fucking years. If you look at it though, I'm looking at the top 10 best seasons by a wide receiver of all time. The number one option is Cooper Kupp in 2021 with his 1,900 receiving yards and 16 touchdowns.
Crazy.
Jerry Rice is number 2, 1,848 yards and 15 touchdowns. 2007, and here's where I'm going to go ahead and say this list is kind of bullshit. Randy Moss, 2007, 1,500 yards, 23 receiving touchdowns. 23.
Wow.
I know Cooper Kupp beats him in yards, but boys, there's a vast difference between fucking 16 touchdowns and 23 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's huge.
I think Randy Moss is number one on that list. Cooper Kupp is a close second for me. Now that I think about it, Calvin Johnson had in 2012 had almost 2,000 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. That's crazy.
Who won that trade? Was it Detroit or was it LA? Because LA got the ring out of it, but Detroit's rolling.
The Stafford trade?
Yeah. I think it's like one of the rare good for both teams trades. Like I thought, we honestly all thought that Detroit got fleeced, but Jared Goff's been very good for them.
Yeah.
He really has. And he's like found a home out of it. I feel like it's a great trade for both, but you'd lean more towards the Rams because they get the ring.
They won a Super Bowl, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, they get the ring, but I think fucking Detroit didn't get fleeced like we all thought they did. You know what I mean?
They didn't get fleeced, but
do you think Goff could have won that Super Bowl?
No, I don't think so. I think they needed Stafford. I don't think Goff was ready. I think Goff could win a Super Bowl now. But his defense can't be chronically injured like they were. Yeah. It's a good one, but I think Randy Moss is better. I really do. I think Randy Moss takes the cake there. 23 touchdowns is pretty fucking sick. Second year loss to the LA Rams in the NFC Conference Championship. Oh, okay. So the third year was the shitty one in Tampa Bay for him. Since being hired in 2022, Ryan Poles has overseen a full-scale rebuild in Chicago, highlighted by a blockbuster trade of the number 1 pick in 2023 to Carolina, which helped position the Bears to land Caleb Williams the following year. Poles also hired Ben Johnson this offseason, signaling a new era of Bears football built around its franchise quarterback. Yeah, please pop this up because they keep adding to that. So Ryan Poles is getting his pole smoked by Adam Schefter.
He got an extension.
How about you fucking do something? How about you have a winning season for once before we start sucking dudes off left and right here? Ryan Poles has done nothing. Chicago still sucks dick. Like, what are we doing? Like, give him an extension. Great. So Chicago, you want to extend the current streak of losing. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Why are we sucking this dude's dick? He fucking hired some of the worst head coaches of all time. Of all time. Right. He reached into the CFL to pull out a coach one time. What do we do? I'm not sucking this dude's dick for what? Because Caleb Williams came to fucking Chicago to paint his nails and not throw touchdowns? Like, I don't understand. Why are we sucking dick right now, Bri? Bri's not happy, guys.
Why are we sucking dick is the question.
I don't like it. Adam Schefter's a bitch, and so is fucking Ben Johnson, too. I'd like everyone to know that. All right. Maybe because Kupp wins the fucking Super Bowl. Maybe
yeah, I think that does give him the edge, even though, like,
regular season, it's Randy Moss.
Okay,
so the 7-team trade, it was originally a 2-team trade. And people have just been kind of adding on to it for cap purposes.
Mm-hmm. Basically, it's
just gotten out of control.
So here's the 7-team trade. The Suns get Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Maluk, Rasheer Fleming, Kobe Brea, and Daquan Plowden, and a 2nd-round pick. The Rockets get KD and Clint Capella, which I don't know where he came from. The Nets are in here to grab 2 second-rounders because they love second-rounders. They can draft another couple point guards with. The Warriors get Alex Tui and Jemai Mashak. The Hawks get a 2nd-round swap, David Roddy and Cash.
I like Roddy.
You like Roddy in college. You don't like him in the NBA.
I like Roddy because I like Roddy's body.
Okay, take it easy over there. You know what would be my perfect scenario is if David Roddy also got traded to the Pelicans, and they just had 3 out of shape fucking power forwards on their team. The Lakers get Adu Thero, And the Wolves get Rocco Zakarski and 2 second. That's fun. What is this trade?
I don't know.
It's all cap circumventing.
All those lives affected for Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Kevin Durant and fucking Clint Capella to go back to Houston, which I'm sure he's fucking stoked about. Great strip clubs. Houston is a first-rate city and will always be in my heart. Rocky Prop, is that where you caught syphilis?
I played the fifth.
Rocky Prop
Hey,
also
real quick.
caught pink eye in a
Real
New
quick,
Jersey
did you guys touch about anything on Giannis at all? Because I did make Giannis the thumbnail.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it yet. We were going to talk about this bullshit ass headline that you put up here from Miami Heat.daily, the hard hitting source.
All right.
Rocky Prop
All
quote.
right.
Giannis kills New York rumors to go to this team is the headline of this stupid fucking stream. And it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Did you see the clip I sent you?
I saw the clip. That's clearly AI. Clearly
no,
AI.
It was on. It was live.
Clearly
it was
AI.
live.
No,
he was on iShowSpeed's fucking stream talking about he called Nike, his Nike rep, and was like, "Hey, I'm going to meet Michael later for the contract, and I was wondering if I can bring Speed so he can shake his hand."
Yeah, that's AI. I don't believe it.
It's not AI. Anyway,
he doesn't want to go to fucking Miami.
Let me fill it up. All right, listen. So if you guys did not see this clip, it was all over ESPN. Like Brian Windhorst was like, I don't know who this young streamer kid is, but thank you for asking the question that we all wanted to ask. So he asks Giannis. He goes, "Hey Giannis, are you going to be in Milwaukee next year?" And Giannis sits back and he goes, probably." Which is not fucking convincing at all if you're a Bucks fan. And then he said, a lot of people try to get me to go play in New York. And Speed goes, "Yeah, the taxes out there fucking suck." And he's like, "Yeah, nah." His exact quote was, "Yeah, nah."
Giannis doesn't have a no trade clause, so good luck saying yeah, nah.
So I have a sneaky feeling based on all the rumors that this has kind of been like the lingering team. I feel like he's going to Toronto. I'm a Heat fan, so I put him in the Heat jersey and the thing, and I think we're in the conversation. I really do strongly think he's going to Toronto. Toronto has a lot of draft picks. They have a couple names that they can send around a trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think that's a great take, but if we're worried about taxes in New York, I think we should worry about Toronto taxes a little bit more, which is what, 50%, Brian?
And listen, I know, but that's the thing you said. So he's talking about free agency. When he was like declaring, figuring if he should declare free agency or not, people were saying New York. I still think that he's going to go to Toronto.
Why the fuck would he want to end up paying more taxes in Toronto?
He can't control. In the same token, you can use that same conversation for New York. Like, it doesn't matter what he says. If he gets traded, he gets traded. They're not going to do him like fucking. They're not going to like give him the princess treatment. They'll do him like Dame. They're like, we're going to send you to the place so we can get the best trade package.
Who's Toronto got that's better than what New York could give them? Seriously, like, you want Emmanuel Quickley and fucking RJ Barrett, or do you want Cat and
Toronto has everybody that the Knicks had 2 years ago, 1 and 2. I mean,
so do you want Cat and Mikal Bridges, or do you want fucking everyone the Knicks had 2 years ago that didn't do anything?
Do you want Cat or Scotty Barnes?
I think we could all say Cat, like, pretty
Scotty's
fucking
the only
quickly.
difference is Scotty's younger, cheaper, and has more upside. Cats are going to be on the.
I don't think Scotty Barnes is as cheap as you think he is. He signed a max deal.
Cheaper than Cat. I looked at his contract.
But Cat's significantly better than him. Cat's the worst superstar. Bry said it himself. Cat's way better than Scotty Barnes.
How old's Cat? 32?
I think he's 28, 29.
I'll look it up right now on the work computer. How old?
Look up the cure for pink eye from strippers too, because you got to get that.
He's 29.
Who, Cat?
Yeah.
I'm looking up Scotty Barnes' contract. 5-year, $224 million rookie extension.
And what's Cat's contract?
So that puts Barnes at $38.6 million a season.
Well, this is great. This is just, because if none of this works, he can just come on down to fucking Miami.
Cat.
Taxes are great.
Cat is under a 4-year, $224 million deal.
Wow.
So, yeah, not as different as you think it is.
To Miami.
He's not going to Miami. There's nothing for him in Miami besides thoughts and no fucking taxes.
And no taxes. There's nothing in Miami besides what he wants.
He doesn't want to live in a nice place. He wants to live in a shitty, very cold city.
I don't know if you've seen Giannis on IG. He's a little horn dog.
Yeah, he's Greek. There's nothing he could do about it. It's in his blood, dog. Just how it works, man. Ant says a lot of fucking nobodies. That is a good point there on that 7-team trade. He's not going to fucking Toronto. Bry didn't even want to talk about that. He shut down, started looking at nudes on his phone. That's what happened. We lost Bry because you had a terrible take again. Travis Wakefield has committed to Auburn. Don't know who he is. I'm hoping Bry knows.
I just looked him up. He's a long snapper.
Yeah, it's my cousin.
He's a long snapper?
Mm-hmm.
Why is this news?
Long news. Breaking.
Like he's like one of the best long snappers in the nation, maybe?
Who gives a fuck? I don't think anyone is beating that 2017 team, maybe the 01 Lakers. What are we talking about?
The Warriors.
That's good. We missed that one. The Suns definitely got more, but I don't know if they win. Who wins in 7? 2017 Warriors or 2013 Heat? Fuck.
Ooh. Bosh and Draymond, Ray Allen and Clay, D Wade, LeBron, Mario Chalmers, and then Steph, Clay, Kate. Yeah, it's the Warriors.
Brian, what do you think?
Golden State.
Golden State wins that series.
How many games? Because I think it might be 6.
I think it's a sneaky 6 or 7. It could go 7.
Interesting. 01 Lakers beat the 2017 Warriors. Shaq would fucking murder the Warriors.
Yeah, no, Shaq would be it would change the game. Like, okay, you're like, cool, okay, Steph's keeping it outside the paint, Shaq's in the paint, just running the
But then, I mean, but if the Lakers aren't shooting 33s and the fucking Golden State Warriors are, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose the series.
Nah, I
gotta shoot 33s. You got to.
Shaq can drop like 50 on Draymond every night.
There was no one on the roster in 2017 that would have stopped 01 Shaq.
No.
None. No one. Except for Bry. Bry on that roster, he'd stop Shaq. He would. Also, not so good news. John Jones comes out of retirement.
Saw that.
So he's back in now?
Yep. He put a post on Twitter. Now he's back.
He's going to get fucking mollywopped by fucking Tom Aspinall. I just want everyone to know that. If you see that line, and it'll be skewed because John Jones is everyone's favorite, you fucking hammer Aspinall. Aspinall is going to absolutely murk John Jones. It's going to happen. It's going to be terrible, too. He is going Toronto from Blue Jays. Blue Jays, your fucking hometown right now. I don't like it. No one wants to go to Canada and pay 50% taxes. Ant says no one wants to go to Canada. He agrees. Shadow says he was reportedly a 5-star snapper. Why are we giving 5 stars to snappers now? Your mother says otherwise. Antonio says Blue Jays.
Savage.
Blue Jays, I think you murdered Brody, by the way. I haven't seen him in weeks. Bazinga, he hits him with. Ant wants to know Prime Ray Allen versus Prime Curry. What about a movie? I think Curry shoots him out of the fucking gym.
I don't think 2013 was Ray Allen's prime, was it?
No, he's just saying Prime Ray Allen versus Prime Curry. What about a movie?
I feel like Curry's probably the better ball handler.
Yeah.
I'd say Rocky Prop's probably a little bit better.
I mean, they played two different. Ray Allen was never a point guard.
He's a guard.
Who wins a 3-point contest, though? Is it Curry?
Steph.
Bry? I think it's close.
Steph's got more arc to his shot, so it's a softer touch. Ray Allen's is like...
No. Ray Allen had one of the best shots of all time. What are we talking about?
It is, and listen, I'm not disrespecting it. I'm just saying if you're looking at the better shooting form, even though they're both shoot at a high clip, Ray Allen shoots at a sharper angle.
I still think it's a closer match than this. Blue Jay says that's an L take. Curry makes Ray look like Dell.
Yeah, Curry kills him.
Good. That's pretty fucking good. Bry, does Curry fucking kill Ray Allen? Come on.
I don't think he kills him. I think he
Kills a strong
wins,
term.
but I don't
He
think
wins.
it's a blowout.
Yeah, it's not a blowout.
Look
Mr. Magic says, which running back and their attributes would you have to make the perfect running back? That's a fucking good one, Bri. So we're taking who we taking speed from? Let's talk this through real quick. Who we taking speed from?
Chris Johnson.
Oh, good call. 4.2140, 4.20 or 4.21?
I think he was a 4.2.
Okay, 4.2. Had almost a 2,000-yard season, did he not?
Yes, he did. He did have a 2,000-yard season.
He was the closest to breaking the record because Saquon bitched out, right?
Yes, he had over 2,000 yards.
Okay, so we're taking the speed from Chris Johnson. We have to find a way to get the size of Derrick Henry in there.
I mean, do you want Derrick Henry or do you want Jerome Bettis?
Fuck, I like.
Wait,
Jerome
which
Bettis.
RB and their attributes would you have to make the perfect RB?
We're taking the speed from Chris Johnson, the
Yep.
fastest running back of all time, basically.
Yeah.
We're talking through right now Jerome Bettis or Derrick Henry size. But I feel like size-wise, Derrick Henry's bigger.
Derrick Henry.
But you're skewed a little bit because you didn't really watch Jerome Bettis when he was playing.
Yeah, but I mean, you can say Brandon Jacobs too.
Could say Brandon Jacobs.
Brandon Jacobs is a fucking monster.
I mean, if we go really far back, you can go Earl Campbell.
Yeah, Earl Campbell. Yeah, okay.
Who's
That's a
bigger?
good point. Hold on, I'm looking this up.
I think Brandon Jacobs was one of dude. Watching film of him is terrifying.
Jerome Bettis was 5'11", 255 pounds.
Let me look it up. Let me look up Jacobs. Go on.
Look up Jacobs. I'm gonna look up fucking Derrick. Derrick Henry 6'3", 247. I think I want Derrick Henry, Bri.
Brandon Jacobs was 6'4", 264.
Jesus.
Dude, he was up. Dude, let's take Brandon Jacobs. Dude, if you're Brandon Jacobs' size and you run
Hold
like
on,
Chris
would
Johnson.
you say Earl Campbell? 5'11" only for Earl Campbell.
Dude, we're taking Brandon Jacobs.
Are we taking Brandon Jacobs?
Dude, have you seen highlights of him, bro? It's fucking insane. I know it's a
I
home
watched him
exam.
play football. It wasn't that great.
He was really good. What do you mean?
He was all right. Bri, was Brandon Jacobs a world beater?
No.
No. Brandon Jacobs was not that good.
He was good. All right. I'm going to pull up his career stats. You tell me what you think his career stats are.
I think they're not great.
1,141 carries, 5,094 yards, 60 touchdowns.
How many seasons?
He played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons.
He only had two seasons over 1,000 yards.
yards. He had a
Only
split
two.
back. He had a split backfield his entire career with Ahmad Bradshaw.
Can you imagine being so good that you have to split a backfield with a mod fucking Bradshaw?
All right, can you just
I think we take Derrick Henry's size.
He's the bigger back.
All right, he's right. But he's
the
6'4",
bigger back.
264. Fine.
Yes,
We'll
thank
take
you.
fucking Brandon Jacobs' size.
Thank you. Great
God,
pick.
I fucking
Chat, great pick, correct?
Okay, whose shake are we taking? Barry Sanders? Saquon?
I mean, the only one who has shake like Barry Sanders that I can think of is LaShawn McCoy. And there's a very large difference between Barry Sanders and LaShawn McCoy.
Well, who jumped over someone
Wait, but
backwards?
what about Saquon? Saquon's live in this debate.
Saquon is live. He hurdled someone backwards. The spin moves, the fucking in and out.
He did hurdle backwards, Bri.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders did a lot of crazy shit too.
That's your running back.
It's Barry Sanders.
It's Saquon Barkley.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna say it's Barry.
And the game now is faster too. So
I'm saying Barry too.
That's
we'll
fine.
take Barry Sanders. We gave you Brandon Jacobs,
That's fine,
which
that's
I'm not
fine.
fucking happy about.
I fucking hate that shit.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Here's the
Should have
facts.
been Derrick Henry, but he's
All right.
right. Brandon Jacobs, 6'4", 264. We got the speed of Chris Johnson. We got the size of Brandon Jacobs. We have the shake of Barry Sanders.
IQ.
Are we doing IQ? We doing carrying? What are we doing?
Honestly,
Break?
IQ. I
What
mean,
about
honestly,
we should do break tackle too, though, because I want to talk about that.
The hands.
hands. Christian McCaffrey.
No.
Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk had great hands.
Dude,
We'll take the
out.
hands of Marshall.
Hear me out for IQ, dude. Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell did have...
Dude, the patience, the way he let the pocket unfold. Wait.
Why'd you do that? What?
What?
Why is he covering his eyes?
We're going to
I knew he
put Le'Veon Bell in this conversation.
His IQ. Dude, if you ever watch the patience and how he lets the pocket develop, it's incredible.
He does do that, Brian. Well,
I've watched full-on videos called Le'Veon Bell IQ plays, and it's insane. Smart, patient, poised. He knows how to play running back to like a high IQ degree.
Okay, Brian, what do you think about that?
It's Walter Payton.
He's like, it's fucking Whitey Willoughby from 1912. Shut the fuck up.
It's fucking Walter Payton.
All right, IQ, we're taking sweetness.
I don't even want to even have this conversation between Le'Veon Bell and Walter Payton, because that is the most ridiculous thing. That's like comparing Kelly Oubre to Magic Johnson.
Hey, by the way, Mr. Angry, it wasn't a conversation. I just put a name out there, and then you made it a conversation by suggesting a name to challenge it. So don't say I'm trying to make it the conversation. I just happened to bring up Le'Veon Bell.
All right, so you guys are going to fucking just keep bitching at each other. And I love it. It makes my job very easy.
It's Walter Payton.
All right, we're taking Walter Payton.
Whoever gets angry the most, that's who we'll take?
Yeah, basically. Walter Payton's the right answer there. Walter Payton's the right answer there, though. He is. He's the right answer.
Okay.
Le'Veon Bell was a prick, too, on top of it. Let's just talk about the fact that he's a piece of shit.
Hey, that boy no ball, though.
Yeah, he doesn't know ball. He knows how to get himself kicked out of the league and then come back and not play ball.
Yeah, what about Aaron Hernandez?
Aaron Hernandez, one of the greatest murderers of all time in the NFL. Number one murderer? Who is it, Brian?
Yeah, what do we take for murder skills?
Who is it?
O.J. Simpson.
No, it's Ray Lewis, man. Come on.
O.J. Simpson is better than Ray Lewis.
All right, do we have any other features?
Ray Lewis was never... He got rid of that. OJ had followed him around. OJ's much better. Ray Lewis is much better at murdering. Everyone forgot with Ray. It fucking haunted OJ for the rest of his life.
But OJ got 2.
Damn it, you're right. Okay, OJ's number 1. You guys are right. All right, good point, Bri. That was good shit. All right, anyways, so the last one is break tackle.
Everyone fucking forgets about Ronald Goldman.
Because that guy was very... No, I'm not going to disparage the dead. All right, Bri, we're talking break tackle. This is the last category. Last category for this running back.
Break tackles?
Yeah. Is this where we throw a bone to Derrick Henry? Is this where we throw a bone to fucking Bo Jackson?
Alvin Kamara.
I just love the fact that Rocky Prof's fucking sports knowledge starts at a certain year.
I'm younger than y'all.
Tell by the way that he fucking...
Dude, his balance. You ever seen his balance drills where he puts the weights on each?
How many 1,000-yard rushing seasons has Alvin Kamara?
How many broken tackles does he have is the better question for the fucking context.
1,000-yard rushing seasons does Alvin Kamara have?
There's only one answer for this.
Yeah.
And I just popped into my mind.
What's the answer? Fucking... Kenny Coleman or some fucking old running back.
You know this person, Rocky, and if you don't, you're out off the street.
He didn't know who Steve Young was. Let's take it easy. You're giving me a lot of credit.
Marshawn Lynch.
Okay, that's a great answer.
Yeah, it's good. All right, it's Marshawn Lynch. That's a good one. Let's recap it real quick. We have the break tackle ability of Marshawn Lynch. We have the speed of Chris Johnson. We have the size of Brandon Jacobs.
Great.
Who doesn't? What name doesn't fit on this list? We have
you guys are shot.
The fucking shake of Barry Sanders and the IQ of Walter Payton. That is the best running back to ever grace the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Minus Brandon Jacobs.
Dude, I gave you the biggest.
I know you did a good job, but in that, never mind. It doesn't matter.
You just took his size. That's the best pick on the board.
So I think the actual matchup here is Clay versus Ray. I think that's a way closer matchup of a 3-point contest. All right. Curry wins by 1. I'll let it slide, not starting a back and forth on your stream. I think Clay versus Ray is the better match. Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders. We did not say AP.
Hey,
Barry Sanders, Saquon, and Chris Johnson.
If we're talking about hitting women, we can add that in.
No,
I'm at work. I gotta chill out.
Kids. He beats kids.
I'm in public.
Yeah, it's not Ray Rice.
Oh.
Ray Rice he would have been on this list.
He's inspirational.
Ray Rice was good, not inspirational. Jesus Christ over there. No, we're not talking Dickerson or Jim Brown there. Dickerson was great though. He was great. Rocky, real question: why every stream are you streaming somewhere?
Because I have 3 jobs and 2 hockey teams. Yeah, his eye's fine. He's all right.
Okay, he's fine. Allstott, what do you think about Mike Allstott? Do you know who Mike Allstott is, Rocky Prop?
Yeah.
The greatest white running
It's absolutely unbelievable.
I was born and I'm younger than y'all. I don't know who the fuck that is.
How do you know?
That's unbelievable.
What team did he play for? The
Tampa Bay Bucks.
Okay.
I think Chargers lost it. No, it's superficial. He's good. He's gonna be fine.
Don't the Chargers have Marion Hampton? Achan is fucking stupid
So
fast.
Achan is fast as fuck. I think I still take Chris Johnson.
Size
of Henry is absolutely the option we should have had.
Brandon
what about the IQ of Adrian Peterson?
Yeah.
I mean, there's something to be said about break tackle and AP as well.
Yeah.
AP was, I mean, we forget about it now because of how long it's been.
Incredible.
But AP had a couple seasons where you just couldn't do anything with him. Like, you just couldn't stop him from getting where he was going to go. That's why I like picking Henry for the size, because he's just had a couple seasons where you're like, you can't fucking do anything with him.
Derrick Henry, but listen, Brandon Jacobs is the right pick because he's bigger than Derrick Henry, and he has.
You're right. You're right, but it's like you hate to put Brandon Jacobs alongside all of these phenomenal.
Not when you're talking about size.
It's also who used size better.
No,
that's a good point.
No, but it's different. No, it doesn't matter who used size better because we're giving them different attributes to use that size better.
No, I understand, but you would rather have Shaq size than Sean Bradley size, Bull size.
I mean, but if you have Bull, but yeah, but
that's
different. That's different because Yao Ming, well, Bull is skinnier than Shaq.
You'd rather have Shaq size than
Sean Kemp.
She wasn't 7 foot.
Okay, listen, I don't care. First off, I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect Brandon Jacobs. He's not a legend, but he's a great running back, and
he's not a great running back with 2,000-yard season.
Great running back.
And he has more Super Bowl rings than fucking everybody on your team ever. So
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make him better.
He is nasty. Put some respect on BJ, dog.
Nobody's putting. I put respect on BJ's. I will not put respect on BJ.
Can I have anything as a Giants
No,
fan?
you can have syphilis. All right, that's what you can have.
Hey, Rocky, you can have 2 Super Bowl rings, which is more than what Dan has.
Yeah, be happy about that. Where is LaDainian Tomlinson?
He's at home.
LT. I mean, LT could be on this list.
He's not better than Barry though. LT was great, but he's not better than Barry for the shiftiness. Nick Chubb for contact balance. We're getting fucking in the weeds there. Le'Veon Bell and IQ should have never been in the same sentence ever. That's from Ant. Mr. Magic also agrees. Guy had the IQ of a box of donuts. Steelers are too good at having absolute dumbasses in their locker room. And then Henry Ruggs. What are we talking about Henry Ruggs for right now? He was a wide receiver, I feel like. Give me Mike Allstott for breaking tackles if we count him as a running back. He's not a running back traditionally, but he did have a lot of fucking rushing yards for a fullback. Lilitz in the building. Good to see you there, buddy. Should I tell you all the top 100 of this upcoming NFL season?
No, I don't want it. Not yet.
Not yet. We're almost there. No AP or LT on at least one attribute is wild. I think we picked the right fucking guys, though. We don't want to be just biased to recent fucking people. Walter Payton is one of the best running backs to ever fucking play the position. Like, I just doesn't. Barry Sanders took Detroit teams like that were god awful and like led them to decent seasons. Like, I just like you guys.
Dan,
have
stop
to, like,
lying. Dan, stop lying. Stop lying to our chat.
Look
Stop
it up,
lying to
you
our
fuck.
chat. Stop lying
Look
to our
it up.
chat. Stop lying to our chat.
Phoenix Suns superstar Devin Booker has agreed to a 2-year,
Dude, he's such a
$145
pussy.
million
He's such a pussy.
maximum
He's such a
contract
pussy.
extension
He's such a
with
pussy.
the franchise
He's just like,
through
"Ooh,
2029.
I'll just get
and 30
paid."
season, the highest annual extension in salary.
Dude, he's such a pussy.
You
dude.
missed this comment. Ant says Le'Veon Bell and IQ should have never been in the same sentence ever.
Oh, you guys are thinking,
And then Mr. Magic did the little arrow up because it was a great take. Yeah, great. Can we circle back to the running back convo and discuss the real attributes most likely to fuck the coach's wife, best equipment, and etc? Not sure that's breaking.
Now LT can definitely be in the conversation of best equipment because he had that black visor.
He had good visors. He did.
He had that fucking black visor.
You know who had a good visor? Steven Jackson had a great visor.
Well, and he also had the dreadlocks coming out the back, and he looked like the fucking Predator.
All right. I was going to mention this guy, but I didn't know where to go. Ricky Williams where is he in the pantheon of running backs? Because Ricky Williams was fucking incredible. What?
I'm not putting Ricky Williams in this list.
That's bad.
I'm talking period in general. I'm just saying, like, what are your thoughts on Ricky fucking Williams?
I'd rather have Brandon Jacobs.
Oh my God. You're fucking ridiculous. Ricky Williams invented the Wildcat and was unstoppable in that fucking offense in Miami for fucking years. Dog.
I don't want to hear that. That's like you saying, like, oh, you know who's great? Tyson Hill.
You're not going to tell me that fucking Brandon Jacobs is better than Ricky Williams right now.
I will right
what
now.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I will take.
You guys are fucking out of your mind.
I will take Brandon Jacobs over Ricky Williams. You know why? Because the best ability is availability.
I'm loving.
How many fucking seasons did Ricky Williams play? How many fucking seasons?
Like 4 seasons. He was more interested in smoking weed than playing football.
Yeah, Dan. Bad take. You're a bad sports guy.
Rocky Prop, you don't know who Steve Young is. Shut the fuck up.
You don't know who Vincent LeCavalier is, so shut the fuck up.
Yes, I do. He played for the fucking Tampa Bay Lightning. Suck a dick.
And the Flyers.
Okay. 10,000 yards for Ricky Williams. Still a piece of shit, Bri. Still worse than Brandon Jacobs. 10,000 yards rushing. Played for 12 seasons. Brandon Jacobs played for 7. So still we're taking Brandon Jacobs. Had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1,000-yard plus rushing seasons. We're still taking Brandon Jacobs. More touchdowns, too.
2 Super Bowl rings.
Taking Brandon Jacobs?
I'm taking Brandon Jacobs.
Terrible take. Worst take your fucking
want
life.
that fucking...
That's not an Elizabeth Banks pick. That's a fucking Elizabeth Banks with Down syndrome pick. That's what the fuck that is.
You don't bring a cancer into your locker room, and Ricky Williams was a cancer.
Dan, you see this? You see this?
Sure,
Dan?
Brandon Jacobs was a fucking delight in the locker room.
Yeah, he was. You should have seen his pre-fucking huddle hype fucking. Today's the day. It's the day. Yeah. Yo, he's a beast. All right, listen, I love y'all. I have to close, so I gotta go.
What are you closing? Besides dude's dicks in your mouth. There's nothing there. You're fine. It'll close itself.
What is that?
I know it
Sporting
won't.
Goods?
I know Adrian Peterson. I'm not too young for AP.
He's too young for AP. He doesn't even remember.
What you know about OPP?
Guy was a sicko and he won the fucking MVP.
He did.
None of us seen Walter Payton. Bri, you're old, bud. I hate to tell you, you're an old man.
All right, gentlemen. I love you. Brandon Jacobs for the win.
Ricky Rocky Prop's the worst. Ricky Williams at a moment in time. He's with Arian Foster. He's better than Arian Foster. Also, Blue Year says, you're better than that, Brian. I thought more of you. Williams is better than Brandon Jacobs, I think is what he meant to say there. I probably need a whole Google Doc for this top 100 NFL players of all time. Fucking load that up. Send that to us. We'll fucking load it in. At the Litz, that would just be John Jones. Yeah, that's actually a really good fucking point. Bri doesn't know UFC to build this with me, but we'll talk once he gets into it. We'll talk about it because we got a lot of UFC.
The mic skills of Jorge Masvidal.
No, we want Connor mic skills.
Oh, Connor, yeah.
We want Connor mic skills. We want. All right, let's get into it. We want the wrestling of Khabib. That's what we want. Wrestling of Khabib, striking skills of John Jones, Connor mic skills. What else would be? What's a good fucking? I feel like that's the best fighter of all time already, though. Even with just those three. Bri doesn't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking to myself about this. It's fucking ridiculous. Bri, get into sports, man. You're fucking over there watching fucking Squid Games and not watching UFC.
I'm sorry. I just can't get into something else.
In 5 years, Bri will be into the UFC.
I seriously cannot get into anything else.
Anyways. All right, Rocky talking about football. Anything older than 10 years ago makes my head hurt. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Unbelievable. It's actually it's almost sad. Like, go pick up a book and read about history.
But like, it's not even like we're asking them to learn about World War II. Like, just it's sports. You like sports. You love sports. Why wouldn't you? It makes no sense to me. Can we talk about the Blue Jays for a minute? Brian, I'll give you 1 minute on the Blue Jays. I don't watch baseball.
So the Blue Jays are currently 2 games ahead of the New York Yankees in the AL East. Yankees have been Dan.
Don't fucking start.
They've been fucking terrible. Really, we should talk about whether or not Boone should have a job. Blue Jays are on fire, man. They look really good. Now, do they have the pitching to last the playoffs? I don't know. I don't think they do.
I would love to see it, though. I would. Let's get the Blue Jays to the fucking World Series. I'll take that. One punch power of Francis Ngannou.
Do you know how many times Toronto teams have broken my heart?
Francis Ngannou's got the one punch.
I just thought about that.
Or fucking how many times? Or fucking what's that fucking guy's name? Oh my god. If I had
a nickel for every time Toronto teams have broken my heart, I'd have 2 nickels.
The fuck. Anyways, back to the fucking point. Who is fucking oh my god, who am I thinking of? Fuck.
Who?
So I said one punch power of Francis Ngannou, but there's another fucking guy. Damn it, I can't fucking remember that at all. Walkout song. Oh, man. That's tough. I don't fucking know. But you would want the power. So maybe we could say striking skill of Holloway and power of Jones, but John Jones, just with the, I mean, a lot of people we're not remembering him fondly right now because he retired like a little bitch and then came back and he's kind of been a fuckhead his whole career. But the way he chooses to fight it's just so fucking unique. The guy can do everything. So John Jones has to be in the best fighter. Like, if you're going to build the best MMA fighter, like, you have to include attributes from the best of all time. Fucking Alex Pereira. Pereira is the only other striking that I would like. Maybe one punch power. It's between Ngannou or Pereira. That's in my eyes. Lilith says, Lilith's Brian's number one fan. I've been begging Bri to get in the UFC since draft stream. That's your number one fan. You just won't fucking be nice to
I'm telling you, no, my number one fan is my wife. And my wife would fucking chop my fucking balls off if I got into another sport because I have an addictive personality.
Yeah, he does. He does. He
put
was
a baggie of
addicted to
cocaine
crack
in
for a
front of
long
me.
time.
Whoop. You roll a joint. I'll be like, "Where's the next one?"
Yeah.
We start drinking. All I want to do is take shots until I throw up. I have a very addictive personality, and if I got into UFC, I would get super into UFC, and my wife would leave me.
Okay, but let's talk about a sport that we can give up for the UFC. You don't need the NBA. You don't even like it.
I hate the fucking NBA.
So give that up. You don't even like it.
I despise it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like much more enjoyable experience. The UFC is year long too. So when you're in the dog days of summer, 318 is this weekend or next weekend, but they have fight cards almost every fucking weekend.
Seems like a lot to keep track of.
I mean, kind of. But, I mean, there's only 12 fights on 10 fights on each card. So it's not that fucking, it's 20 guys. It's not that big of a deal.
So what? I have to fucking pay $70 once a month to watch this shit?
No, you fucking like a man. You go to Stream East and you fucking steal the stream. We don't pay Dana White.
I don't want to fucking get viruses on my fucking phone and pop-ups and all that bullshit.
It's stuck in the 12th century, my friend. Stuck. You know computers. You can get around it. You'll be fine. You've got to get into the UFC. And the best thing about it is if you want to buy the pay-per-views, great. You can steal the stream, great. But most of the cards are on ESPN Plus, and I know you have fucking ESPN Plus.
I do.
Most of the cards are on ESPN Plus. 75% of the cards are on ESPN Plus.
I'll think about it.
We're getting there. We're working on him, Lilith. We're going to get him into it. He'll be into it. Ant says, bro said Ben Roethlisberger in the top 20 Russian QB comp. Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
That was bananas.
We're going to do we need to hold a fucking intervention?
It's way past that.
Oh my God.
We just need to send him to sports rehab.
That would be a good video series.
Be like, you're quitting all three of your fucking jobs.
Yep.
You're quitting both of your hockey teams.
Both of them.
And you're just going to become an encyclopedia of sports.
That's it. I want fucking encyclopedic knowledge from Rocky Prop. That's what I want.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Like, I feel like I could do pretty well, like on a trivia show. If you put Rocky Props on a real trivia show on ESPN, no way.
Unless, now hear me out. Unless it's about the Pittsburgh Penguins hockey team, there's no other scenario he passes. There's no other scenario he gets past the first round on any.
Like baseball's probably his weak spot, right?
I mean, we could call football a weak spot too if we don't know who Steve Young is.
It's fair.
I'm just saying he'd have to be like from the 2010s on, and even that is tough. Build an MLB player, Brian. I'm gonna let you do that.
Hitter or pitcher? Hitter. I mean, the power of Barry Bonds. Are we talking roids or no roids?
Do you know who? No. We don't discriminate against roids. We love roids.
It's the power of Barry Bonds. It's the speed of Ricky Henderson.
Ugh.
It's the throwing arm of. Oh, there's so many. Vlad Guerrero. Ichiro had a cannon.
He did have a fucking cannon.
The fielding of who's the Ozzie Smith. The eye of Tony Gwynn.
Damn. Pretty fucking incredible.
Right?
What is 320, Lilith's? And also UFC is on when your wife is asleep. She will never fucking know. Boom, baby.
Oh, here's the thing. Here's what I think needs to happen for me to get into UFC. I think
he's not giving up NASCAR. Watch your mouth, Blue Jays.
I think I need to go to an event.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Bry hates cocaine. He just loves the way it smells. Correct. Correct.
See, I'm getting to like back in the day when cocaine was clean. It was a great time to be alive. Nowadays, it's kind of scary now.
It is, but if you know the right person, like a certain co-host, he can find clean stuff. Do you know who has the most KOs of all time, Dan? Let's see if you know, because a lot of people forget about this guy. Fuck. Dan Henderson. Maybe? Maybe not. Tell me if I'm wrong, Ant. I'm going to go Dan Henderson, though, because he had a fucking hell of a career. Derek Lewis. Damn. Well, that makes sense. I feel like Derek, he only wins one fucking way. Knockout. That's it. That makes so much more sense. All right, but hopefully I was close with fucking Dan Henderson. All right, we'll do a fucking, I'm down. If you guys want to do like when we get ready to prep for fucking NFL season, if we want to do the top 100 list. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that. Rocky says 2010 and up for him in his sports trivia, the Heat. And he said he's never quitting hockey. Yeah, I think we go 100-1. I think that's what we do.
I think you start at 1 because then like it's tough when you go from 100, you don't know what's ahead and you can't be like, well, this person should be above that person. Right?
No, he's talking about order. I think we start at 100.
You start at 1.
What?
Yeah, because you're going to get to like 50 and you're going to be like, that motherfucker should be in the top 20.
Best attributes, build a Canadian.
Okay. I got the hairiness of Dan.
You son of a bitch.
I bet I've never seen his back, but I'm sure it.
Oh, it's like I'm like a bear, dude.
Incredible.
I am like a bear. It's incredible.
The fashion style of who wears lots of flannel.
Sean William Scott in the movie Goon. That's the fashion style.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or from Christmas Vacation. Uncle Eddie.
Not bad. Not bad, buddy. That's a good
right?
poll there.
Right?
That's a good
Uncle Eddie could be the fashion sense of a Canadian.
We want the looks of a Ryan Gosling, though, right? He is Canadian.
Yeah.
Or Ryan Reynolds. We could pull Reynolds.
Is Ryan Reynolds Canadian, though?
He is Canadian. He's from Vancouver.
I mean, the voice of Celine Dion, right?
Oh, my God. So we're singing like a fucking songbird and we're as hairy as Dan?
Dan, if you could fucking sing like Celine Dion, we wouldn't have to do this goddamn podcast.
We would be out on the road, Bri. Fucking living life. We'd be on tour after tour.
I feel like Bear Grylls is probably a good model for a Canadian, right?
Yeah, but we need him to be like a little bit more butch and hairier. I like that.
Yeah.
Bear Grylls, too clean cut, too English.
Too clean cut. The guy from the Bush beer commercial.
Yeah, that's a good one. The shitter is full guy. That could be a good one. They have all the looks and the talent. Settle down, buddy. We still got Mariah Carey down here. She's got a lot of talent singing wise. If Dan could sing like Mariah Carey, that's pretty fucking. That would be spectacular.
Is Mariah Carey Canadian?
No, she is American. That's American made crazy right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's
make them crazy like
that. That's not.
No. Brandon Jacobs says Rocky Prop. Sidney Crosby, best Canadian of all time. And Ant says Rocky Prop has the IQ of Beetlejuice. Blue says, hell no, she's Puerto Rican. She is American, you motherfucker. She is America's singer, okay? That's what she is.
She's got a little Latino in her.
She's had a couple Latinos in her. Let's just put it that way, probably at the same time. And Terry Fox is apparently the best Canadian of all time.
By the way, Mariah Carey in her prime.
Oh, undefeated. Bri. Those tots, buddy? You kidding me?
She was something special.
What are we talking about? Mariah Carey isn't a good singer. Blue Jays. Do you like Christmas, buddy? You ever fucking hear a Christmas song called All I Want for Christmas Is You?
But by the way,
Christmas song?
Speaking of Canadians, do you know who had a concert in Cincinnati a couple weeks ago?
Who?
I didn't even know this motherfucker was still alive.
Who?
Avril Lavigne.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Skater boy. Look at her. Still going, huh?
Yeah.
Who wants to see her?
I haven't heard that name in decades.
I mean, Bri, that was late 90s, right? Early 2000s?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dan live in 1996. I would have been if Dan had any singing ability at all, I would have put everyone's drug use to shame. I would have.
I just said, bring up the most famous Canadians. Justin Bieber.
Pretty good.
The tits of Pam Anderson.
Pam? But no, the tits are American. They were received in America, buddy. Those are American tits.
We talked about running back shake, right?
Yeah.
Who has the best shake?
Yeah.
I got the best Canadian shake right here.
Who?
Michael J. Fox.
Oh.
Funny story. I went to go shake. I actually met Michael J. Fox one time.
Oh my God.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, go. I'm sorry.
I went to there's this thing and I went to it and Michael J. Fox was there and I introduced myself. I was like, hi, my name's Brian. I went to go shake his hand, but he shook my hand for me.
Oh, Bri. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was fucking crazy. I cannot believe. Wow.
Drake is from Canada.
Yo, we don't count him anymore, though.
Dude, he's corny as fuck.
He's so corny. So fucking corny. Blue Jays, we got to talk about Drake. You guys still like Drake or like what's going on with that? Dan sings like Elton John in the shower with Bri, his lover. Yeah, we hit some duets in the shower sometimes. Bruce Springsteen has the best Christmas song. Have you fucking... All right.
Let's rank Christmas songs real quick.
All I Want for Christmas Is You is top of the fucking list, Bri. There's no other fucking song on this list.
She has her own season.
Doug, how many times?
The day after Thanksgiving, it's Mariah season.
And it's fucking from that... What's the day after Thanksgiving? The 28th? Black Friday to fucking January 1st is Mariah Carey's. Do you know how much fucking money she makes during that season, Bri? She's got to make millions.
Yeah.
Yes, the fellas is Rocky. Avril Lavigne, married to the lead singer of Nickelback.
Are you serious?
She was, yeah. Nickelback, another Canadian superstar.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen this, and this is completely way off of sports. There's a documentary on Netflix, I think, about Nickelback. And it is one of the best documentaries I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wait, what? Where is it?
I think it's on Netflix. It's called I Hate Nickelback.
Oh, they must. How one of them didn't commit suicide from all the hate, I'll never know.
It's called I Hate Nickelback. It's on Netflix. It's a must watch. You feel fucking bad for them.
Yeah, dude. Okay, because at a certain point, they sold 70 million records. Like they were
sell every single concert. They millions upon millions
the
of
amount
records.
of hate. I mean, come on.
They're like one of the most popular touring bands in America.
Yeah, and they're also one of the most hated bands in the world. It's the craziest thing. Blue Yay has given us a little bit of Canadian lore here. Pam got famous from being on camera at a CFL game. She had the Knockers back in Canada. They weren't as knockerific, though. Yeah, I want that to be very clear. Nobody does it like American plastic surgeons, all right? That's what we do. We make shit big. We make shit big. I want to make a movie about an Olympic runner with Parkinson's called Usain Jolt. Jesus Christ. I Have a Christmas Song. Got 1 million views on all plats. No, you did not. That's going to be our next opening. It's going to be a Christmas song by Rocky Prop. A lot of people don't know this. Rocky Prop, an underrated white rapper. There are a lot of banger Christmas songs. Let's hear them. Let's hear them. Do you guys use Facebook Marketplace at all? Why the fuck is this a question on the sports show, Mr. Magic? I've used it like twice for furniture. Twice. And I've
sold some things on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. They made Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man. Not sure who did.
Nickelback.
They were in Spider-Man 2?
No, didn't they sing that hero song from Spider-Man?
Oh, maybe they did. No, I thought that was the Foo Fighters. There goes my hero. That one.
No, there's another song called Hero that is Nickelback.
Hold on. We're going to pop this up. Yes, the soundtrack. No, Rock. Oh, it is.
Nickelback was also the lead into Monday Night Raw for like a year.
Yeah, it was. Just wondering if you had good experience as I'm trying to sell some shoes. Bry has sold some things on Facebook Marketplace, so I think you're safe. I think you're all right.
Yeah. So Mr. Magic, oh God, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole. So when you have a kid, you buy all the shit for the kid and then they outgrow it in like literally 3 months. So then you're like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all the shit? So you sell them on Marketplace, and I never have anyone come to my house because I feel like that's creepy. We always meet like in a public parking lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Exchange. Like if they Venmo me, that's cool. But in order to receive the goods, you're not coming to my house. We're gonna meet at a grocery store parking lot.
Yeah, that's always a good choice here, and it's good. Yeah, we're gonna rename the show to Degen Canada next week. Mr. Magic, bring a piece with you, buddy. Just make sure shoes get a little dicey sometimes. Just make sure you got someone with you or something with you. Be safe. Don't die like Brody. I haven't seen Brody in years. I don't know if
Brody died. I think Brody died of a broken heart.
He did because Blue Yay is fucking.
He's like, your girl left you.
Yeah, Blue Yays was a piece of shit for that. I'm not gonna lie. I like his style. It was hilarious. Ant's blood is boiling with all this Canada talk. Yeah, it really is. Ant is not a big fan. Bry usually hates talking Canada, so I'm surprised that he's allowed this to go on as long as it has.
I'm just saying, watch that documentary on Netflix.
Yeah.
Your wife will like it too.
Yeah, I mean, now is it going to put her to sleep though? Like,
no, it's very interesting.
Okay,
about how they've dealt with so much hate.
Yeah, I like that. Rocky says, or meet at the police station parking lot. That's also a clutch move, by the way. Just pull into the fucking station and just fucking sit there. Who do y'all think would be top 5 on this long ass list? It involves every position in the NFL. Saquon?
In no particular order.
Saquon's on the list.
So for quarterbacks, it's
Josh Allen.
Lamar.
Josh Allen.
Mahomes.
Mahomes is definitely on the list. The top 5.
Josh Allen.
Is he top 5, you think?
Joe Burrow. Wait, top
no,
5.
Who do you think
total?
will be in the overall top 5 of this?
Overall top 5.
So that's what we're talking about. I think Saquon makes the top 5.
Position.
No, I think Saquon makes the top 5 though.
Jamar Chase
makes the top 5. But if it's defensive too, we got to be thinking defense as well.
Patrick Surtain.
Maybe. Who's a better lockdown corner? Is there any better lockdown corners in the NFL right now? Okay, so maybe they put. See, I want to say maybe because I feel like they put defensive ends higher. You know what I mean? Like I could see a TJ Watt or like a fucking Micah Parsons.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett could be top 5. Blue Jays with another absolute ripper. To be honest, he deserved probably why his girlfriend left him. Weak mentality. I actually said this about a guy at work earlier today. His wife left him.
Oh God!
And he's
Is he watching this shit? Does he watch this?
No. He's insane. But his wife left him.
Wait, tell the story. His wife.
Okay, so a week ago he comes in and he's like, my wife. He's talking to everybody besides me. He tried to talk to me a couple of times, Brian. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't. We're not friends, dude. Like, just go talk to somebody else. But he's been talking to everybody. His wife leaves and his son plays baseball. So she leaves on a Monday. And that Friday at the baseball game, she's got a new boyfriend. So the dude's fucking crushed. Like, he's crushed. But he's walking around just talking to everybody about the situation.
Is he talking shit about her?
No, he's like, I got to get her back.
No, dude.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, and that's why I was like,
no, dude,
makes total sense, by the way, that his wife left.
So the first piece of advice I give him is start slandering her name everywhere.
Everywhere.
On social media.
Everywhere.
At the grocery store.
She needs to know that she's a piece of shit for that. That's a shitty fucking move.
Everyone needs to know that she's a whore.
I feel so bad. Anyways, I said this same thing about this dude. I feel bad, but it had to be said. Stop running around bitching and crying. Listen, at a certain point, you got to understand that you were getting two-timed for probably a while, dude.
Yeah.
You don't you don't just meet somebody and then move out of your house. Like, you meet somebody 7 months ago and then you move out of your house. Like, come on.
If the goal, which is crazy, is to get back with her, he needs to act like,
tell him, say it
doesn't fucking matter.
That's what my advice. You can't be a pussy.
Desperate. Yeah, you can't look desperate.
No, you can't. Go out. You've been married for how long? Go out, get some fucking pussy. Like, what are you doing? Go out. Do something.
Just be like, anyway, cool.
Yeah, dude, seriously, because that's the way you get them back. That's not where I want to go to sell an unregistered firearm, Rocky. Good point, Ant. Just keep it to a parking lot, then just keep it public place. I cried when I found out I wasn't Canadian as a kid. I actually was there for that situation, and he did cry. I swear we do this top 5 list every week. We definitely do, Blue Jays. We definitely do. Rocky Prop pipes in with his great, vast NFL knowledge. Allen, Saquon, Jettas, Chase, and Jackson Dart in the top 5 of this. It includes defense too, by the way. I think Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, one of the 3 is in the top 5 on this list. That's what I think. I think you got Patty Mahomes. I think you got Saquon. I think you got Chase, probably, right?
Chase.
And then you got 2 defenders. That's what I think you got. I don't know what it would be. Maybe it's Surtain because he's a lockdown corner. I still tend to think they're going to give it to the sexy sack guys. You know what I mean? They want the stats. They want all that shit. I think fucking Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons is definitely top 5. I wouldn't even mind TJ Watt was top 5 either. Ant says Chris Gonzalez will be the best corner in the NFL this season. Bookmark it. Rocky Prop will bookmark that for you. His name is Xander, and he has long red hair. Loves Dungeons and Dragons. Was he at the baseball game too? You sure you don't work with? That's what happens when incels get married.
I hate being the mean guy.
Dude, but like,
I hate being mean guy.
Honestly, if he better fucking hit me square, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna motherfucking erase him. So let's hope that he hits Dan directly between the eyes, because if he doesn't and I'm still kicking, he's in for the ass whooping of his life. He's a little man that I will kill. Top 5 NFL coaches. Actual question. Top 5, Bri. NFL coaches.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid, number 1. Sean McVay.
John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh, number 2. Sean McVay.
Nick Sirianni.
No. Nope.
How many Super Bowls has he made in 3 years, motherfucker?
2. No.
Yeah.
No. He's not top 5, Bri. You guys were going to fire him last year. You think he's... Come on.
He's made 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. What more do you want from him?
Somebody in the fucking chat, help me. God, help me right now. Nick Sirianni in the top 5.
He's made 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years. And won one.
I don't know this Brody guy, but I feel bad for this. Yeah, rough. Very rough.
Facts.
We're talking current right now, Blue Jays. I want current. So Andy Reid, number 1. Who was number 2?
John
Harbaugh. John Harbaugh is number 2. Successful in the league for a long time now. You've got a keeper, says Blue Jays to Ant. Yeah, they both watch it. We got a husband and wife duo on this. Honestly, since we fucking ask her what she thinks about the baseball situation. Yeah, we need to know. R.E. Xander. Okay, so all right, we got John Harbaugh, we got Andy Reid.
I wish we were all together and drinking or something.
Yeah, we need to be hammered right now. Doing a little blow. Bri, you and me, a little blow. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna happen. All right. We got Andy Reid, we got John Harbaugh. Bri wants Nick Sirianni. I'm not prepared to say that yet. Let's go through the league. Let's see who could be on this list. I think Sean McVay could definitely be on this list, Bri.
Pete Carroll.
You hate Pete Carroll too, so I know
I fucking hate
saying it. Let's put Pete Carroll and Sirianni to the side for right now. Okay.
Todd Bowles.
Definitely not fucking Todd Bowles. What about the Lions guy? Because if you said 2 years ago, 3 years ago when he got hired, you'd be like, this is a mistake. But 3 years later, he looks good.
Yeah, and Sirianni's been in the Super Bowl 2 more times than Dan Quinn has.
Not Dan Quinn.
Not Dan Quinn. Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Okay. Sirianni's in the top 5. Fine. I'll take it. Fine. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all. Sirianni's in the top 5. We have 3 of our top 5 already, Bri. I fucking hate you. I hate your guts right now. Is Dan Campbell close to the top 5 for you? Blue Jays makes a good point. Took them from the shitter to the top in 2 years. They're on the Super Bowl contenders list at the top of it. Like, what do you think?
Well, you could say the same thing about Quinn in Washington, right?
You could. But I don't think let me see it one more year of sustained success with him before I'm like ready to put him in the top 5. I think Campbell's done it. He looks, everyone shit on him, but people love to play for the fucking guy. They love to play for the fucking guy. That counts.
I'm going through all the divisions. No.
Nobody from the AFC East is on this list.
God, no.
Nobody from the NFC South is on this list.
Tomlin
was one that Ant just brought up. Hasn't had a losing season.
I mean, they're always competitive, even with shitty quarterbacks like
2 Super Bowls.
Like he trotted out what's his face from Oklahoma State,
Mason Rudolph.
Still
did it. Tomlin might be on this list. You know who's kind of sneaky for this list? The dude in Green Bay.
He's been there forever. I feel like he's been there forever, right?
He's been there forever, but I want to look at his record overall. It's got to be absurd. I think he lost like 4 games in the first 2 years.
Good question, so.
He's 67-33.
It's pretty good.
67%.
And he's had to do it with Jordan Love.
And he's had to do it with Jordan fucking Love. He's the first head coach in NFL history to win 13-plus games in his first 3 seasons. His 39 wins in his first 3 seasons are the most in NFL history. Is Matt LaFleur on this fucking list?
I think he's an honorable mention.
Okay, we'll keep honorable mention. That's fine. Blue Jays agrees with you. Sirianni has to be on this list. I'll take it. Blue Jays, yeah, we watch it together on the TV. She's also a big sports person. And I love your wife. Just tell her that. I'm sorry we were talking terrible shit about Brody and my coworker. Don't think we're bad, but sometimes you got to stop being a pussy. Like, I just want everyone to know that. You can't be a pussy like that.
Women are not attracted to that.
No, some are, Bri, but generally the ones that are into men don't want the man to be a pussy.
90% of women are not attracted to beta men.
That's a good point. I think you make a good point. I do. No, you're right. I do. I don't think we can count the Texans coach yet. 2 years in. Last year, not as good as the first year. Let's give D'Amico Ryans a little bit more time. I think he could defensively. He's very good. His defense is going to be very good again this year. I think that's what keeps them in it, in the playoff race and shit like that this year. But I don't think he's ready for top 5 yet. So right now we got Sirianni. We got Andy Reid. We have Mike Tomlin. And we have John Harbaugh. And we have an honorable mention of Matt LaFleur.
And Sean McVay.
He's an honorable mention?
No, I thought Sean McVay's in our top
5.
Brody, do not rewind the last 15 minutes. Brody, I love you. I miss you.
Brody, we thought you were dead, dude. I'm not going to lie.
We didn't know where you were.
We thought you were fucking dead.
We were questioning everything. Brody, for the health of this podcast.
Brody wants a summary, Brian. Give Brody a summary.
So, Brody, we're talking about how we haven't seen you in a while, and we're wondering if the girlfriend situation was the reason why you weren't coming on. And I think the entire podcast, all the listeners at home, both hosts want to know, what is the status of your penis?
Yeah, how are you doing? Are you getting that thing worked on? Because you need to be getting that thing worked on. Let's just put it that way. Also, hopefully we're over the X. You know what? I would just not watch. Don't go back and watch, because I feel like we said a lot of things that might not be great. Also, some of it was pertaining to a coworker of mine, not you. So yeah, I feel like that's never great. And Brody gives us an update about his penis. He jerks it to Drake May every day. Freak that hoe. Yeah, all right, I like it. So Brody's feeling good. I think Brody's
back, right?
Brody's back a little bit.
Brody had a little bit of down. He was down for a little bit.
He had some Down syndrome for a minute.
He didn't have Down syndrome, Dan.
I thought that's what you said. I'm sorry.
No, his emotions were down because of the girlfriend situation.
Not Down syndrome, Brody. You didn't have Down syndrome.
It's been months since then. So she is out of sight, out of mind.
And
right?
He's jerking. He's jerking to fucking Drake May. He's feeling good. Ant brings up a really good question here. Do we think that Mike Vrabel will have a better career with the Pats than he did with the Titans? I'm going to look up his record, and then I want to hear what Brian has to say.
It's a pretty good record, I think, for Tennessee, right? Until the end. I think the end, the wheels fell off, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think before then, it was fine.
So he is 56-48. And 2-3 in the playoffs
in Tennessee,
which generally a very terrible team.
And he's played in 5 playoff games for Tennessee.
Yep, he did, including an AFC Championship game appearance in 2019.
So here's my take on it, right?
Yep.
I feel like in New England, he'll have a more motivated owner.
Yes.
To go out and win games. Because how many years does Robert Kraft still have?
2.
You think he's going to under Bobby Kraft living 2 more years?
I think that he's going to go to one of his favorite salons. I think he's going to get jerked into an oblivion. And I don't think he's going to make it, Bri. I worry. Bobby Kraft is old, man.
He is old, but you don't think he would mortgage the future to win one more Super Bowl?
Bobby Kraft is
like, fuck it. I only got a couple more years to live. Let's do this shit.
Yeah. I think that's why he fired fucking the previous coach so quickly. Who's the previous coach? What's his name?
Billy B?
No, the one after him, Gerard Mayo. I think that's why he fired Gerard Mayo so quickly, because he was like, this ain't going to fucking work. I'm 84. I'm going to die. Like, I need to win a fucking Super Bowl. I think he would. I also think that when we're talking about coaches, Belichick was on a clear downturn the last couple of years of his career.
Well, he didn't have Brady.
He didn't, and he also had a terrible team. So I think you're coming into a great situation. I've always thought that Mike Vrabel is a fucking great coach. I don't know what you think about it, but I think Vrabel's a good coach.
Yeah, I think it was an outstanding hire.
56-45, I believe I said. I think he could. I don't know if he lasts as long.
The question is, I mean, the biggest question in New England is Drake May the guy? Like, if he's the long-term solution, then he'll be fine. If he makes the leap to be a top 10 quarterback, then Vrabel will be fine.
He will be. But if he's not,
then they cannot do what the Giants did to Danny Jones.
That's the question. It all rides on the quarterback. If Drake May is the guy that everyone is saying he is, oh shit, that's huge. I'll pop that up in a minute, Shadows. Who's sick and cannot be laughing this hard? Hey, that's why you come to us, baby. If Drake May is who everyone thinks he is, Vrabel, like Bryce said, is going to have a better career winning percentage than he did in Tennessee. I think that Drake May is going to be good. Unfortunately, I hate the fact that I have to say that, but we also did say that about Mac Jones after 1 year too. So let's see what we got. Let's see how he does this year. Give him a couple more seasons. They got more weapons. They got a better coach. Let's see what he's got, man.
I mean, you got to get him through his rookie contract, right?
Yeah.
That's his audition period.
Yeah.
You cannot be signing a mediocre quarterback for $40 or $50 million a year and expect to be a good team.
Agreed.
You just can't do it. So it all depends on Drake May.
I'm curious, man. He did have a lot of there was a couple throws against the Bills that I was like, oh shit, that's a fucking rope, man. So maybe he's got it, maybe he doesn't. You never fucking know. That's why we love the NFL. Like, you can sit here and think you got the guy, and then the next year you're like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Brody says, go ahead.
Like, I mean, there's 1,000 players like that, right?
Seriously.
Like, they light it up and then they go nowhere.
Yeah, and that's why this league is so competitive, and why, like, you think, oh, we're at a point where 20 teams are going to have great quarterbacks, but like then you have a couple seasons like CJ Stroud had last year. Like, let's see what Jaden Daniels does in the second season. Like, what if it's not as fucking explosive as it was last year? That's the shit that you have to worry about. Like, Caleb Williams could be out of the league in fucking 2 years. That's why the NFL is fucking incredible.
Like Mitch Trubisky?
Like fucking Mitch Trubisky. Like Carson Wentz. How about that, buddy? Carson Wentz looked great the first couple of years. Did he not?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look where he is now.
He was going to be the MVP that year.
He was a great fucking player. Breaking Merab Dvalishvili versus Corey Sandhagen is officially signed for UFC 320. Brian is going to be at this event with me, butt naked, front row, and we're going to get him into the UFC. Merab is going to motherfucking pound Corey Sandhagen into the ground. And Ant agrees. Corey Sandhagen is going to get bent over at stool and pants ripped down and raped on live television. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. I agree. I don't know if it's going to be that aggressive, but it's going to happen. Bride, do you have MLB plays for Rocky? And yeah, hit me with the news shadows. Give me the UFC shit. Can't be that explosive. NFL is the GOAT.
I got I don't love this play, but I'm gonna play it anyway. I got Toronto minus 1.5 against Oakland.
Sacramento.
What?
They're playing in Sacramento.
Oh yeah, not Oakland. Whatever the
Athletics, I believe we're calling them.
The Athletics.
What to win? What 55 to win 50?
Well, the line I have is minus 120, so 60 to win 50.
60 to 150. Blueya says, "Wow, that escalated quickly." Yeah, Ant, you went fucking ham on that one, buddy. Blue Jays talk again. What a night! This is the most we've ever talked baseball, and it happens to be the night we only talk about the Blue Jays. Jesus.
I mean, Max Scherzer's on the hill, right? Who are you going to bet against Max Scherzer?
I don't think we should, right? Should we?
No, we shouldn't. Not against the A's. The A's stink.
The A's always stink. Breaking, Gervonta Tank Davis has been arrested for domestic violence against his baby mother.
Wait, hold on.
Man.
Is that a football arrest?
No. Gervonta Tank Davis is a boxer. This is the second time, like, relatively quickly, by the way, that this is, but he's been arrested for that. So good job, Tank. It looks like you're going to just piss away your career. Gotta love that. Max Scherzer from the grave. We touched on that for a minute. Carlos Pratas versus Jeff Neal is officially signed for $319. That's a good fight. And Pantoja versus Joshua Van is officially in the works. I think Pantoja beats him, but I think eventually Van will win the championship in that division. I think the first one goes to Pantoja, though. Van's going to give him a fucking fight. That's going to be a great fucking fight. And the fella says, shocker.
I think they're going to start to stretch out Max Scherzer. He's had like four or five starts so far. So, and he hasn't gone very deep. So I think that they're going to start upping his pitch count.
Hold on. I think Patty is in line. And are you fucking kidding me? Are you reporting or are you just like throwing it out there? Because I think that's a great fucking move if they do that. I'll pop that up in a minute. Let me look up Patty the Batty. He's not in that division, I don't think. He would be.
Wait. I know Patty the Batty.
Yeah.
He started on Rough and Rowdy, right?
Yeah.
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 And now he's in UFC?
Maybe we're not thinking about the right guy, but Patty the Batty he's from England, Liverpool.
I thought he did something with Barstool.
No, I don't think that's him. I don't think you're thinking of the right guy. But Patty is in the lightweight division. I would assume his next fight, I think, would be for the championship. I'm almost positive. It has to be for the championship. He was the guy in the crowd that they fucking brought up. I'm almost positive. Patty can win. He's on all the fucking steroids on the planet, so he can definitely win that fight. He's a much better fighter when he actually is in better shape, and he's been in better shape because of the steroids. John Jones versus Tom Aspinall on the lawn of the White House would be just the best fucking thing imaginable, by the way. Love to see that fight on the lawn of the White House there. Just for Bry, I'm going to try to find an MLB news guy. Yeah, please do, because he loves baseball for some reason. They announced his next fight, I think. Who is the next fight, Blue Jays? Pop it up. What do you got? Yeah, he definitely didn't start on Rough and Rowdy. It was probably another guy that you're thinking of.
Okay, he was at Barstool.
Yeah. I think Molly's kind of out now. He is nasty, though, Bry. You would like him. If John Jones and Tom Aspinall fight on the fucking the front lawn of the White House, and they have McGregor and Chandler on that card, they will make the most money ever.
All those fuckers like Trump, right?
Yeah, they all love him. I'm at my beach house, and this house got my room Patriot themed. So Brody's doing way better than fucking all of us with his beach house. Jesus, we were worried about Brody. He's just at his beach house having a great time right now. The blonde guy, Bry. He doesn't know him, but
no, I know him.
Oh, you know Patty the Batty.
Beetle.
Yeah, he's from Liverpool and everything. Yeah, you would love him actually. Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes is being targeted for 321. That is the fight of women's fucking MMA century. Kayla Harrison is pretty much a 145er, honestly, and Amanda Nunes is like a 145er at this point too. Amanda is widely regarded as the best women's MMA fighter of all time. Kayla Harrison is like that up-and-comer. This is like for all the marbles. You would want Amanda to be like 3 years younger probably to deal with Kayla Harrison's size. But I think Amanda might knock her the fuck out. I'm going to be honest with you.
So put together... Because next year is going to be 250 years of America, right?
Yes.
They're going to do some wild shit. Trump's going to go fucking all out on the front lawn of the White House.
Yep.
Could be sounds like a UFC fight. What other events would you have leading up to that? Would you have a NASCAR race?
Through Washington?
Like a DC street race?
Oh. Get the fucking rednecks out, buddy.
All the way around, like all the fucking monuments and shit. Drive around the monuments.
I fucking love that idea.
That'd be great.
SVG winning that one too, buddy.
Could they do SummerSlam?
Yeah, you would have to, because the UFC is owned by the same company as WWE.
Yeah, so do SummerSlam the night before and then the UFC absolutely. The night after.
You would have a sea of like 300,000 people, basically.
And then what else would you do? I mean, really, they should have a they should build a baseball stadium.
They really should, dude.
The Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles should play.
Yeah, that would be great. I feel like America, right?
Like that's America.
That's
right?
America. That's America. Blue Year says, glad you're alive to Brody. Antonio says, I love Patty, but Taporia, that's right. He would fight Taporia. It's not a good fight for anybody, Taporia. So that's actually a fight that you need to watch, though, Brian, because it's going to be explosive as fuck. Knockout guaranteed. You'll fucking love it. Yeah, that would, Rousey was kind of a fraud the whole time, and we just didn't really know it. She was fighting against like women that were not that good. And when she fought Holly Holm, it really exposed her because Holly Holm was like an actual like martial artist fighter, professional fighter for a long time. Holly Holm kicks her the next week, and then Amanda kicks the shit out of Holly Holm and kicks the absolute shit out of Ronda Rousey, like beat her badly. Amanda's the GOAT. She's the best. Main event, Trump versus Biden for next president. Dude, that would be amazing.
How would you handicap that?
Trump minus 8,000.
Yeah.
Biden's got cancer. He's dying. Like he's done.
I was very surprised how well Trump can hit a golf ball at his age.
Doug, he's on all the speed on the planet. Trump is Adderall.
He's a good golfer.
Yeah, he's a great golfer, but he's on Adderall. Antonio says we should start having presidents fight. I agree with this. If you can't win in a fight, you can't be president. I think that's a great rule. Bilal Muhammad and Shavkat Rachmanov is officially, that is 320 is going to be huge, dude. Holy shit.
So you put Obama and George W. back, 8 years ago? No, 12 years ago.
Who wins? Years ago. It's Obama, right?
Obama's definitely got the reach.
Well, he's had to fight off Big Mike for his entire fucking life, basically. I got probably so good with that one. America would be Yankees versus the Braves on 4th of July. That's exactly who it would be.
You think Laura Bush has a wiener?
Yeah, have you seen her face, dude? What are you talking about? That's a man. That's a man. Yes, that's a man. Look at us. We're trying to get fucking murdered today. Like the stream, guys. Please like the fucking stream. Obama would beat George W. Bush. Here's what I'm saying, though. Give me Teddy Roosevelt against anybody. Who's taking out Teddy?
Didn't Alexander Hamilton kill someone in a duel?
He got killed.
Oh,
by the
Bird.
The guy. By Bird, yeah, he got killed. Yep. Abraham Lincoln with the reach.
Too thin. Not enough weight.
No, but who's going to get to him? In that era, he was like a giant.
I know who's not going to win.
Who?
FDR.
Can't get knocked out, though.
He can get knocked out. He might not be able to get knocked down.
He's just like this in his chair, slumped over. I think Teddy's the obvious winner there. Ulysses S. Grant, kind of a big dude.
Big drinker.
Big drinker, but he was also in the Civil War, I'm almost positive.
Yeah, Union General.
Not bad. Not bad. If we're talking.
Yeah, Grant might be like if you were to line up all the presidents, Grant would probably be a top contender.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if you think about presidents, they're usually pussies. You know what I mean? You have to go back in the day for the guys that like fought in wars and fucking did crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Like would Grover Cleveland, would he be like Butterbean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, Grover.
It's a big man.
R.I.P. Grover.
Or what?
From Buffalo, New York.
Was it Grover Cleveland or Taft? It was
Taft. William Howard Taft was the fatty.
Yeah.
Cleveland is the guy that died like a month into the presidency.
I thought that was McKinley.
Wait, was it? Hold on. Let me look up Grover Cleveland. 22nd and 24th president of the United States. Yeah, his wife looked like a man too. Jesus.
Have we had a hottie as first lady?
Yeah, Jackie O, baby. What are you talking about? Jackie O had Jackie O was rocking the shit, dude.
I feel like Kennedy would be a top contender.
Now, Kennedy comes from a family of fucking wasps. No way he's tough. There's no way. They're rich. He's rich from the time he grows up. There's no way he's tough.
Gerald Ford played college football at Michigan.
Gerald Ford. Nixon has reach.
Yeah, but he's also got a big nose to hit.
He does, but he also, hold on.
That's target practice on that nose.
Hold on. Yeah, good point. I recant. I don't want Nixon. I'm sticking with Ulysses S. Grant.
It's solid.
Yeah, I think it's a good pick. Quick question: has UFC 318 happened yet or no? I believe we are at 319 now. Let me check. Ant says, down goes Biden, out cold and still. The president of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Bruce, in Bruce Buffer's voice. Y'all know Trudeau has a boxing match versus one of the conservative members of Parliament. What? He fought somebody? Trudeau fought somebody? Come on. He's basically a vagina. I'm on fucking Pierre. Pierre Poilievre's taking fucking Trudeau down so quick.
It wasn't a boxing ring. It was a baby pool of maple syrup. And they were naked.
They were naked. They absolutely were. 318 has not happened yet. We were on 317. 318 is July 19th.
Yeah,
Sean Brady versus Ian Gary. What a fucking fight that is. Bro, you got.
I don't know who any of these people are, so you're.
Bro, you have to watch. Okay, just promise me that you'll watch 318. You have great fucking fights all over the card. Headlined by Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier, gonna be sick. Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez, gonna be sick. Paulo Costa's back. He's gonna kick the shit out of somebody. Dan Ige against Patricio Pitbull's first fight you have to watch this card, dude. You have to watch this card. Can you watch this card? 318, July 19th. Bry's watching this card.
Ping me the day before.
Says Teddy would win. Andrew Jackson, a top contender. Lincoln at third because of the reach. Trudeau won. God, come on. I would beat the fucking monkey shit out of him. It's on YouTube. I'm gonna do that. Bri, you live under a rock. That's a fact. Diego Lopez versus John Da Silva. Good fight. UFC Noche. I love that. And Kai. I'm not gonna fucking versus Imavov is officially in the works for UFC Paris. That's another good fight. Max Holiday versus Dustin is 2 tomato cans. No, it's gonna be a good fucking fight. It's gonna be a really good fucking fight. Max is still doing it too, by the way. All right, Brian, we've been on for 2 fucking hours. Jesus. Chat, I appreciate the chat today. You guys were giving a lot of great fucking questions.
We had a lot of fun.
Dude, you guys keep it up with the fucking questions because I feel like we got a lot of fucking topics out of that shit, man.
I mean, we talked some U.S. presidents and politics.
We talked everything.
We talked relationships. We talked
relationships. We definitely talked relationships.
Home renovations. We talked everything, I feel like.
We did. We even had a home renovation section. And Michael Chandler versus Mauricio Rufy is in the works for 320. I don't know if I love that fight.
And like always, we got our a good 10 minutes in of making fun of Rocky for not knowing sports history.
It's nice to know that Rocky Prop treats this like he's on a FaceTime call with us and it's not an actual stream.
By the way, so I was laying in bed last night. I was watching TV. My wife was asleep. And I don't know. I was playing on my phone, reading Reddit or something like that. I look up and there's a game show on, and it's Press Your Luck from like the 70s.
Yeah.
That show.
Yeah.
Whammy, whammy, no whammy, whammy, whammy. And Elizabeth Banks is the fucking host of that show.
Of course she is. Of course she is.
I was like, Rocky is probably watching this show with a fucking heart on.
What do you think that Rocky Prop thought before he said Elizabeth Banks on that list? Like, why do you think he said it?
Like I said, Elizabeth Banks is a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
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 Well, we're talking about like the top 5
time.
hottest women of all time.
Yeah, you're not mentioning Elizabeth Banks.
She's not even in the conversation.
She might not be in the top 100
of all time.
Of all time, yeah.
Try 1,000.
Wow.
I bet we could name 99 other women that are hotter than Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, easily.
That we could both agree on.
Oh, yeah, easily. Rocky is on a 2017 Cleveland Browns run lately. He really is, guys. We gotta do something about this Rocky. He's got to get back. And you know what the problem is? He hasn't smacked a parlay in like 6 months.
He's on the
he's ice cold.
He's on the Brady Quinn era of Cleveland Browns right now.
Ugh.
Derek Anderson.
Ugh.
Kyle.
Oh
Orton,
my God.
I
forgot that Deshaun Kaiser played for them at one
Deshaun
point.
Kaiser. Yeah.
Remember that?
In history.
In history, there have probably been some unbelievable Rockets. Shame we never saw them. Maybe Rockies. Yeah, there's definitely been some historic Rockies. Rocky
Blyer.
Rocky Marciano.
I mean, Rocky from the movie.
Rocky from the movie.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Another classic Rocky.
Rocky Road, the ice cream.
And see, this is where this show differentiates itself from any other show. Rocky Road as an ice cream flavor is top 10 of all time.
Top 10?
Yep.
Is it because of the marshmallows?
Of course it's because of the marshmallows. I mean, everything else you want in there is in the ice cream. You got the chocolate. I believe you have caramel. Correct? Yeah. I believe you have some like crunchy shit in there.
Pretzels?
There's pretzels, I think. And on top of it, you throw a little marshmallow. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good, Bri.
So we have like a dairy that's like a mile and a half away from me. I could walk there if I
Dairy Queen?
No, it's called United Dairy Farmers.
Oh, okay.
It's a gas station, but they serve ice cream. Nice. Delicious ice cream.
Yeah, okay.
So we go there for milkshakes.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to get laid, I'll be like, hey, wife, you want to go out and get some milkshakes? You want to get some ice cream? So we went a couple weeks ago, and you know what I got that I haven't had in probably 2 decades?
What?
A banana split.
Yo, okay.
And I haven't had a banana split in 2 decades. Dan, let me tell you, it was the most amazing 20 minutes of the year.
Yeah.
If I were to list my top 20 minutes of this year, it would have been the Eagles winning the Super Bowl and then Brian eating a banana split. It was so fucking good.
Okay, but bananas are underrated in ice cream. They're just
so you get chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Yeah.
Whipped cream.
Yep.
Bananas,
cherry,
nuts, chocolate syrup,
cherry,
pineapples, which I said I'm out.
We're good on the pine. Who's fucking doing pineapples in that?
I'm good on the pineapples. Chopped nuts.
Oh.
And they put one cherry on top, and I said, sir, can I have an extra cherry? And he said, yes.
Ant says my top 20 minutes was with Blue Jays' mom. That was so good. And I was laughing because apparently rockets mean beautiful women.
Oh.
I did not know that at all.
Oh, yeah. There's probably girls in Cincinnati that are undiscovered that are hotter than Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, yeah, easily. These fucking guys, Blue Jays says, and then he says that's a Rocky take. You know what? And then he says Marshmallow, grow up, Peter Pan. I was dying over here. But fucking, you know what, dude? Rocky Road, go have a scoop, all right? Before you tell a fat guy that I don't know ice cream, buddy, fucking check yourself a little bit. When I'm talking Canada, we talk to you. When we're talking ice cream, we're talking to fat guy Dan over here.
I feel like chocolate chip cookie dough is in the top 10.
Delicious. Cookie dough is
great. Yeah, I mean, Rocky Road could potentially be a top 10. It's not my top 5.
It's a top 10 ice cream. It is. It's delicious. Sorry, Blue Jays, eye for an eye. And Blue Jays says Antonio is a big necro. I see. Jesus Christ. Breaking Pistons beat the Knicks 12 minutes ago. Hey, come on. Why are we doing this to me right now? The Knicks, I mean, the Summer League team has got Rocky is a big fan of Tiger Tail. All right, we're out. It's 2 minutes, 16 seconds, boys. That's it for us.
Peanut butter chip, number 1.
Anything with peanut butter and chocolate in it is on the top 10 list. I'm sorry. It has to happen.
So before we leave, the only reason I was talking about that entire rant is the next time you guys go out and get ice cream, enjoy a banana split, because you probably haven't had one since you're a kid, and is fucking fantastic. You will enjoy every bite.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's it for, I think that's it. Blue Jays says, all right, have a good weekend, y'all. We will be back Sunday, so don't forget about us. Blue Jays says, love you to Ant. We got a lot of love in the chat tonight. Boys, you guys killed it. Please like the fucking stream too. On top of it, had a lot of viewers in here tonight. It was actually pretty exciting. But yeah, boys, that's it for us. That's it for Bry, for Rocky Prop and his gonorrhea syphilitis that he has. Just wish him good luck, boys. And that's Degen. We're out.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Before I came up in the game, these hoes didn't show no love. They see me in the club and used to treat me like a scrub. They wouldn't holler cause my dollars wasn't swollen up. I bet they changed their mind when them 84s come rolling up. They see that I'm a star, now they wanna sit in my car. Now they wanna count my G's, smoke my weed and sip my bar. Now they used to love to diss me, now they rush to hug and kiss me. Now they telling all their friends when I leave how they miss me. Now 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low cause Mike Jones about to blow. Before the ice was in my grill, before I got my major